Hello, today we are going to talk about the Schumann Resonance on June 18th, 2023, a couple of days ago. Something happened to the Schumann Resonance. I don't think that it was necessarily higher than it's ever been. It was the wave patterns and the sounds. And I'll try to link a picture, at least a picture of what it was, and then what it was there on the 18th, 19th. I don't think it is currently looking like that, but also the sound that it emitted that was different. So I'll try to link that right now if I have access to that. And then now I'm just going to get into a channeling and see what my higher wisdom, what they have to say about this change. So the earth herself is indeed in a time of great change, and she, like all humanity, have been in a dualistic environment for a very long time, so that they may experience separation, meaning separation from each other, separation from the earth, from the animals, from the source of life, from other life forms in the universe. You imagine that you are alone in the universe because you have been pretending that you are separate from everything else, which was always an illusion and would always come to an end, because it is not the truth. It was just a game. The reason it is coming to an end, there are many reasons, in fact. However, mostly because humanity has been crying out for help for a long time, because they've forgotten that they're playing a game. They've forgotten they've signed up for the game. They are no longer having fun with the game. So they have cried out for help. Help us, help us, help us. And there is help. Help has arrived. And because it is the nature of all beings to find their way home, so to speak, back to love, oneness, God, if we dare use that term, whatever term you would call the source of life, it was inevitable for you to remember that you are one with everything, because the imaginary separation was always just a game and temporary. However, now is the time that you, shall we say, a common term on your planet, ascend back to oneness. The time has arrived. The ascension process is underway. Now we understand that there is a narrative on your planet at this time that says that you must choose to ascend, that you must choose love over darkness, that you must choose love over fear, that you must choose oneness over separation, that you must choose to either ascend or you shall be left behind. Now, this may have been true at the time of these teachings, when these teachings initiated. However, from our perspective, no one will be left behind. This is an all-inclusive ascension. Everyone will ascend. Everyone will remember their oneness, their connection. This is your time. This is the time. This is a glorious time. And the reason this is a glorious time is because all of your pain and suffering comes from your imaginary separation, and that leads to fear, discomfort, dis-ease. It leads to all of your arguments, your disagreements, your pains. So in the time of ascension, when you remember that you are peace, you are love, you are goodness, you are safe, you are a part of a collective, you are a spoke on a wheel, you are a very necessary ingredient to your favorite dish. You are a note, a very necessary note in the grand symphony. Now, the grand symphony is what you would define, the closest that you can define is love. It feels like love. So, your life is about to be more loving, more abundant, healthier, wealthier, more fun, more connected. You are seeing the harmonies in the Schumann Resonance, as you name it, and you will see harmonies throughout. You will be able to visually see harmonies in ways that you have not. This is because you are going to physically experience connection in ways that you have not. Everything in your lives will change. Your business dealings, your governments, your educational systems, oftentimes your friends group, your relationships. This is because too often you have made decisions about your life based in fear and separation, and you must now base your decisions in love. So much in your world will change, will look different in the very near future. Likewise, you will feel better. We have spoken before, sometimes you feel bad because you are submerged in a negative collective. In the same way, you will feel better because you are submerged in a higher vibration, a vibration of harmony, of love. So you will feel better without trying. Now, many of you will cling on to your old ways, your old stories, your attachment to your past, to your where you have been wronged, how things didn't work out for you in the past. This will cause you physical discomfort. This will cause you some friction. We would advise you to release all stories of your past, all stories of your past. Release those stories of your past because they are irrelevant. You are no longer defined by the pains of your past. Release those. You have a bright, glorious, beautiful future. Embrace that. It will be painful to grip on to something you must let go of. We recommend that you be patient with yourselves and with others as some struggle to hold on to familiar old ways. We ask yourselves to think less, feel more, go out in nature, take deep breaths, look forward, for what is coming is beautiful, is fun, is very exciting. Fear-based systems have been crumbling. They have been crumbling. The worst of that can be over. You can choose to hold on tightly to something that needs to be let go of, and that can be a rough ride, or you can choose to let go of what was based in fear and was not well suited anyway. You have a choice. Let go of what didn't serve you and embrace a glorious future. Now, as we have said, all will move forward anyway. Just how bumpy will the road be? You can embrace the change that yes, you are connected, you are safe, you are at peace, you are abundant, you are love, you are joy. You can embrace that, or you can hold on to your I am a victim, I am ill, I am poor, I am abused, I am whatever negative title that you identified with. You can cling on to that. However, it will make your journey home rougher, less smooth. And why hold on to that? Why? Why hold on to that? This is a very exciting time. We are very, very excited. We are singing, dancing. All of you are shining beacons of light, and you're going to remember. This is going to change your ways incredibly. You will see changes you cannot even imagine. You will be able to communicate with animals effortlessly. You can communicate with plants. You can communicate with the earth. Your psychic abilities will become commonplace. You have internal senses that haven't even been turned on, that will all turn on. You will be able to heal yourselves. You will be able to heal others. You will have abilities that you cannot yet imagine. And these are your God-given right. And you've only been pretending you didn't have them anyway. We are very excited. We hope you are very excited. It is a glorious, glorious time to be alive. And you chose to be alive during this time so that you may experience this beautiful coming home. Many of you are asking about a time frame, and of course we have no time frame. There are too many variables to give an exact date, an exact time of when these huge changes will appear in your personal lives. But we can advise that you, again, release attachments to your past, release attachments to a history, because you're going to notice that timelines are going to be more fluid. And so what happened in your past and what happened in someone else's past is entirely different. We know this is hard for you to understand with your very linear thinking, but there are many dimensions. You are multi-dimensional beings, and those dimensions are going to be more fluid. So do not attach to your past. Look forward to your future. Make your decisions in love. Spend some time in nature. And be patient with yourselves and with others. We love you so much.